Welcome everybody to another episode of Gary Responds, where we read what you had to say and respond to it. It's like simple math. 1 + 1 equals talk about it. At Mike5987 said, must be Tuesday. You're right, because Skateline was there. You commented, you watched it, we laughed, we had fun. Or not, doesn't matter. It's okay to me. We talked about it. Dayton Joey says, Omar made me feel like I'm not doing enough. Thanks for the motivation, OG. Nah, 100%. And just watching his doc, like, stuff like that, bro, those type of stories of dudes that really have been ripping since the beginning and making the dudes at the time, like seeing Hosoi be like, yo, this kid was ripping harder than me when he was on top of the world, and then it's still continuing into today. Like, there's no way you've been to a Vans demo or anything and haven't seen Omar still trying to get like a crowd pleaser for everybody. So we aren't doing enough, and he's pushing that shit. Shout out to Larry. At Fuck My Ego. There you go. Need to get rid of that shit. Egos are terrible. Unless you're trying to motivate yourself. Then it's like, use your shit to be like, yeah, I'm the best. Simon Bannerot needs to drop something big enough to have people stop sleeping on him. Man is amazing. Simon is in that weird space to where it's like, not everybody is talking about Simon Bannerot, but enough people know that he is special. So he does need like a real, I think another real part to be like, oh shit, that dude is top notch. Cause he doesn't have I can't name a Simon Bannerot part right now. And I know that when watching his footage over the last couple of years, he's something special. So, High Peeler, I think, because it's like P-I-L-E-R, whatever, says Rowan is next level. Everybody named Rowan is. Zarilla, Davis. Is there another Rowan? I don't got one. I don't have it. Whatever. But yeah, that one's really good. And I think he's going to get even better too. So, because I think he's young as hell. His face looks like puberty has not even struck. The Bright Young People says, Neil Blender, best run ever. I know, just pulling out a spray can in the middle of your shit and just doing your thing, just painting. Don't care. I skated, you saw it, now I can do this. Artist, all the way. Slices X says, crazy how he knew I was working on a trick for 2 days. I didn't know that, but we just connected, so it made sense. I hope you got it by now. Josh Brewster, 5179, says, thank you, homeboy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you right back, Mr. Josh Brewster. That's amazing. Shout out to the love right there. Mon 40 ounce says, we don't need Eric Costin, Guy Mariano, or Mark Johnson. That's what you're supposed to that's what you're supposed to make them feel like. That's like telling your girl we don't need food, hot water, or electricity. You're setting the water away. Dude, there's actually, this is funny. I'm glad we on Response. There's actually a take where I say I'm tripping, but it runs on too long. But so it makes it funnier to say that about this kid and add all that pressure to him that he's supposed to be better than 3 of the goatest goats of skateboarding, bro. But yeah, you're definitely right. Saying that to somebody is like saying you don't need food, hot water, or electricity. Oh my God, bro, that was such a good comment. Shout out to that one. Bobby Skates a Lot says, Tony Hawk wants to give me $10,000 and have a skate session with me. I've seen that commercial where or something he's doing, where he's having a thing where he wants to donate $10,000 and then you get to skate on his ramp. Tony got money, so Tony be doing shit. You feel me? And I think he was bored when he was hurt, so he probably made that up then and it just came out now, and now he's like, I ain't seen that commercial lately. I'm pretty sure he's like, I'm back skating. I ain't giving away $10,000. Ain't nobody skating with me. I'm learning shit. James Wilkinson 2144 says, did Harry Lintel ever find his tooth? Hell nah. Shit missing like hell. They'll find Jimmy Hoffa before they find Harry Lintel tooth. Brandon Murphy 8289 says, you need to cover these Jane Cum edits. I know you've seen that Mike No Second Coming video. Dylan even seen it. Those are just, they aren't real. Somebody made a Jane Cum, they spell it crazy, and then I think they're kind of funny, but they're just parts. And yeah, I have no idea what that is, but that shit. Pewter Quaist 1 says, don't you know Brad Pitt? Get some help. Gary is my favorite actor. I ain't acting. I'm not an actor. Terrible at acting. Shout out to you though. Johnny7768. A lot of y'all got 4 digits now. What is YouTube? Oh, you know what, y'all? Be careful. These might not even be real. A lot of these having 4 digits and stuff. What y'all doing? Anyways, so at this point, Tony Hawk just needs to give it up. Dude's old, washed up, and can't even stay on this board without hurting himself anymore. Johnny, with your picture being Avril Lavigne, I want to tell you one thing. You're dumb. No, I'm sorry. Never mind. You're wrong Tony Hawk is still pushing the envelopes. Tony Hawk's still amazing. Tony Hawk just recovered from a femur injury. Tony Hawk is 56 years old, and can't nobody tell Tony Hawk what to do. That's Birdman, baby. So I need you to take your keyboard, go to your backspace button, go to edit, click it about 55 times, because I think it's about 55, no, you got more characters, about 172 characters, and shut up. Because that's the Birdman, baby. But still, thank you for commenting. I respect everything you have to say. That's your opinion. But Tony Hawk's not washed up. A little bit. Shh, I'm just playing. That wraps another episode of Gary Responds to Links. Peace.